On today's show, we've got more action from the red carpet at Sundance coming your way.
And you're going to learn about an offer to get into a home with no money down.
All this on Talk 365 TV happening right now.
And welcome back to Talk 365 TV. I'm Trip Mitchell, and that's Holly Love. And thank you for actually putting me on the open of this show.
Not
for
actually.
A year, it was Rich, it was
Because
Farrell.
you had to take some time off for health reasons to get healthy.
No. I've been back on this show for a year.
But that was my point. So prior to this last year of really busy, you had to take some time off for health reasons.
Right.
And so we had Rich and we had
No,
Farrell
I don't mind.
and all
I
that
mean,
stuff. And then we, this last year, just got nuts busy.
Well,
and everyone would say to me, when are you going to update your open? When are you going to update your open? And we finally just said, it's today. And we did it. And we love it. And I love all the fun footage of us. And anyway, it's been super fun.
Well, it's sad, too, because CNN was on the open.
He was, yes.
The Wonder Dog.
CNN, the Wonder Dog, was there really briefly, but yes. And our very first open he was on, wasn't he, as well? Yeah.
CNN has gone to doggy heaven. And,
absolutely heaven, for sure.
But nonetheless, the greatest thing that CNN, the Wonder Dog, did.
Oh, dear.
Do you remember Tim Alders?
It sounds familiar.
Tim was he's a great guy, but he makes Rush Limbaugh look like a commie. He is so far right.
Oh.
But he had a big following, K-Talk Radio, and he did a show, his first show at the station. This is before your time. Mm-hmm. And he left the stage, and his views are, again, way outside normal society.
Yeah.
And so he unmiked himself, came down and asked me how he did on his first show. Uh-huh. And CNN walked up on stage to right where his chair was, and CNN let him know how he felt.
What did he do?
Went to the bathroom right up.
On the chair?
On the floor right next to Tim's spot. And so Tim didn't see it. I'm looking at it out of the corner of my eye. Tim said, how did I do on my first show? And I said, I liked it, but CNN didn't. And he turned around. And you could not have planned. I mean,
CNN totally took that away, so you had no hot seat. He made the hot seat somewhere else and funny.
It was so great. I mean, no dog has ever done a greater trick.
You've never been less mad at CNN for doing something inside the studio. He did have a few problems every once in a while, but he was getting older.
Yes, he was getting older, but the most mad I used to get at CNN, the Wonder Dog, is taking him to the lake on our boat in Vegas. Because he would wait till he was on the dock in front of all. And this dock was a big dock, and they had paddle wheel boats for tourists to go to. And it is so embarrassing. And
you just have to clean it up, though? Everybody,
you do, but
come on, CNN, behind a tree.
Plus, he was the only lab in the world who couldn't swim, so he had a life jacket.
He had a life jacket.
He was.
Oh, he's so
No,
cute.
that was NASCAR. Excuse me, I was NASCAR.
So CNN could swim. NASCAR
CNN could swim. Excuse me, I was confusing my
your
wonderful
two yellow labs.
You know what I hate is when people adopt a dog, they say, and I apologize, you're doing God's work if you adopt an animal from any of the shelters.
Always should adopt an animal from a shelter.
It is the greatest. It will give you more happiness, and it'll be great for your family, you, everyone, but most specifically the animal. But you're not rescuing a dog, you're adopting.
Yeah.
Doesn't rescue.
You hate it when they say rescue?
Rescue,
because both NASCAR and CNN Yellow Labs were both from Humane Society for You. Or
actually,
best friends.
NASCAR I adopted from Taylor Barton, who is an up-and-coming NASCAR driver.
Yep.
But God bless. And if you go adopt an animal today, it will be one of the best things you've ever done. Mm-hmm. But you're not rescuing. You're not rappelling off the Empire State Building to grab the dog off a porch.
But you're rescuing it in the fact that if nobody adopts the dog,
you're saving a dog's life. You're saving a cat's life.
And they will be the most grateful, awesome pets ever.
Yeah, you are truly doing God's work. Speaking of that, we're going to get a little spiritual in
We're
a
talking
second.
a lot of spiritual. I don't know. It's faith crisis and spirituality all around up at Sundance, and we got another one coming at you. So don't go anywhere, because before that, we have some financial news you can use right after this.